Okay, so it's that time of the year again. Another year has passed. Another year in gaming. Another year popped with great video games. Actually, I don't remember if this year was a good video game year or not. I barely even remember what games I played this year, so making this list was actually kind of difficult. But I'm gonna do it regardless. Let me just play some music in the background and we can begin. It's been a pretty good video game year, so I thought. Some hits, some Concords. Concord was my favorite one. This is good background music for this. Alright, so video games happened. And everyone does this at the end of the year. Everyone talks about their favorite things, but there's a difference. A lot of people talk about their personal favorites. No. I am going to tell you objectively what the best games were. No questions about it. Like, you cannot complain after you hear these objective facts. This is so objective, in fact, that everyone is gonna, like, bow down and listen to this. Because, I'm telling you, objective, you cannot. It's impossible to argue with objectivity. And here are the objectively best games of 2024. So on the left I have 5 objectively best video games of the year. And on the right I have honorable mentions. But we're not gonna do those yet. We're gonna start from 5. You know, I have 5 because there's like I think 3 was too little. But I still added these like things here so you can see like which ones are really objectively the best. You thought the best games of 2024 said seductively and objectively. Oh, wait, we can fix that. That's actually a really good idea. Alright, so without further ado, let's begin! What did I even put on the list? I guess we're gonna find out. So, number 5 best, objectively best game. Psilocybil. Guys, this year I came prepared. I have the freaking drum roll and everything. So the mushroom game, I played it very recently, but it was peak, how would I say it? Simple 3D platforming. Really good. I liked it. I love Crash. It was difficult. It busted my balls, but it was worth it. Very good. Alright then. Let's see. Number 4. Objectively and seductively best game of the year. Gravity Circuit. And it didn't even release this year, but I don't care. I'm telling you, objectively best games 2024. Gravity Circuit, up there. Not in the top 3, but it deserved a spot. And I'm not even that big of a Mega Man fan, but I feel like this game did everything right. The graphics, the music, the story. You know, just give me that story. Pump it into my veins.
Regardez l'extensibilité du ballon.
I'm all about that story. And if they make more, I can't wait to see that. And next year I'm going to continue playing the original Mega Man games. What was it? Mega Man, the PS1 one? I think that's next for me. Haven't seen the whole game yet, but it looks interesting. Hell yeah. Honestly, I can recommend it. It's so good. Alright. Number 3. Objectively best game of the year. On the bronze tier. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Now, I don't remember when this specific re-release came out, but I played it this year, and it was just so good. Original Stanley Parable already was so good. So I was kind of like on the edge, do I want to include a re-release? But, dude, we got the fucking Falling Funk from this. You keep thinking it's the Humongous Entertainment drum roll? Oh, you mean like the Yahoo, Yahoo, Yahoo But yeah, Stanley Parable, really great. If a game makes me cry, it deserves a little bit of, you know, it deserves to be on the list. Alright, number 2. I don't remember what I put here, but we're gonna find out soon. Objectively, second best game of 2024 is... Grapple Dogs, yes, Cosmic Canines. I didn't stream this, but I played it on my own and like... Oh my god! That's peak platforming right there. I think I personally prefer Grapple Dog 1 a little bit more. I feel like Grapple Dog 1 was more solid, the story made more sense, the level design... Actually, no, not the level design, like the game structure. Like, this game sadly felt rushed. And I think the developer admitted that the end half of the game was rushed or something. I didn't really fancy how some of the levels were, like, here and there. I would have much preferred it if the levels were actually, like, following the same theme for the whole world. But still, peak platforming. I love it when a cartoony 2D game takes itself seriously. The story is great. There's actual stakes. They're not doing stupid Marvel quips here and there. They're actually taking themselves seriously, and there's a great threat that you actually fight in the end. So I'm a huge fan of that. I'm a huge fan of that. The best game better be the Minecraft movie trailer. Well, before we find out what the best objectively, seductively, and subjectively best game of best objectively best game best of 2024 is, we're gonna take a look at some of the honorable mentions first. And these are just, I'm gonna use my stream VODs for these because it's easier for me. So let's see, what do we have here? Bonnie's Bakery. I don't think it was released this year, but I enjoyed it immensely. I think it's a peak example of cute but then scary horror game. And it's definitely something I would like to make myself one day. Very good. Got me invested in Bonnie lore. And I can't wait what the devs make next. Fortnite. I mean, yeah. This was the year when I actually got into Fortnite. And I've been playing it a lot. I enjoy it. It deserves to be here on an honorable mention list. Now here's a weird one. Gex 2. You know, I liked Gex 1. Gex 1 was a good 2D platformer. Gex 3 sucked rectum. But Gex 2 was great. I still can't believe how good Gex 2 was. Like, Gex 2 was seriously just like a really good 3D platformer. Indigo Park. The demo of Indigo Park released this year. And it's just a demo, or like, was it the first chapter? I don't know, I don't care. And it was great. Definitely the thing I want from, like, mascot horror as a genre. Cool and colorful and quirky characters, getting into funny, scary antics, and then it's not even that scary, and you get jump scared if you fail. That's what I want, and Indigo Park delivered. You thought Gex 2 was the worst one, since that one was the one everyone made fun of. I don't know what people are making fun of. They should be making fun of Gex 3, because Gex 3 sucks. Room to Room. This was a demo that fucking... This was almost on the list, because this was so good, but I decided to put it here because it was just a demo. Honestly, I have never seen a game like this before. I'm genuine in that. This was crazy, and I can't wait for the full game. The dev actually responded to me on the VOD. They were happy to see someone playing it, and hopefully the full game will come out. That was just like, Can't deny that Gex 3 has a banger OST. I will deny that. Okay, let's see, what's next? Part-Time UFO. This released like 10 years ago or something, but I played it for the first time this year, and it's an honorable mention. Wizard Liz. Well, this game released like 30 years ago, but who cares? A SNES modern day banger with awesome fucking music. Genuinely. A hidden gem in the SNES library. What the fuck is that box art? It's Wiz and Liz. Okay, I know what you're thinking. This feels like a shitpost. Fucking UFO 50, a SNES game, or World Along the Country, but World Along the Country was my favorite shitpost game of the year. Genuinely, it was so good, and I can't wait for the dev to make more someday. Sexstick would be on this list, but there isn't actually anything tangible to play with Sexstick. So, World Along the Country deserves the spot. And Marsupilami Hoop Venture. It started kind of slow, but this really ended up being a really good and solid 2.5, 3D platforming experience. I really enjoyed it. There's this new game. What was it called? It was fucking Nico Derico and the Magical World. It came out. I should stream it. It's kind of like this. And yes. I'm quickly gonna check my list of streams just to see if there's anything I would like to shout out here. I'm going to shout out Captain Wayne. Really good demo. Not a full game yet, but that doesn't stop me. Can't wait for the full game. Really good, like, boomer shooter action built in the Doom engine. Let's see. Donkey Kong 64? Nah, bro! Donkey Kong 64 does not deserve to be on this list. It was fun, but it does not deserve to be here. Let's see, there's Gex. Well, Home Safety Hotline. Sure. That's what I'm gonna stream today after this list. It was great. Yes, Kirby Deluxe. Because it's just a re-release, I didn't want to like include it on the list. It was there, but I removed it, so I'm gonna shout it out here. Really good, really good. Melody in Moomin Valley. Good. 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 Pools. Very, very good. One of my favorite Backrooms games. Or did I say the best Backrooms game? It might even be. Let's see here. Freaking. Donkey Kong 64 randomized. Shoutouts to Shadow Generations. Yes. Shadow Generations, I don't have a picture of it, but add it to the list here because it deserves a shoutout. Honorable mention. I'm not gonna put Tak on the list. Tak can fuck off. Alright, I think that's a good list of honorable mentions. You just noticed that 60% of these games didn't come out in 2024. No. These are... Doesn't matter. This is objective. This is objective. Okay, guys. It's time for the best objectively, subjectively, seductively, and astrally game of 2024. Like, this is going to be the absolute fact. You can't argue with this. This is gonna be like, the earth is gonna stop spinning, and everyone's gonna like turn to look at me, no matter where they are standing, and they're gonna nod their heads, and they're gonna be like, yes, that's right. SteamWorld Heist 2. The best game of the year. Genuinely. It's also the best SteamWorld game so far. The world building, the story, the graphics, the gameplay, the characters. It does everything so well. The music! How could I forget the music? I still, genuinely, it must be the best gaming moment when, spoilers, 3, 2, 1, the final boss opens up and it has the freaking cursed artifact from Hand of Gilgamesh inside of it. I fucking... Oh! Genuinely, that's the peak storytelling and like world building I strive for in my own games. That's just crazy. Yeah, this is objectively This is... this is objectively. You cannot argue with this. Let's play some games, shall we? Let me get rid of all this trash on screen.